It would usually help if you were on the show, you dumb fucking retard. Can you guys hear the music? I had myself backstage. Can you hear that music and me? Alright, cool. Thank you, babe. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good one. I'll be dropping the link in a little bit. I'd like to see the numbers grow a little more before I do that. But, you know, it's also 7:30 on a Saturday, so most are either sleeping, some are just going to bed from their coke-fueled nights. I'm so glad to see my brother Quinn in here. My day one. My day fucking one. I bet if I put it down like this, are we still good? Let's look through the music. No one wants to hear AM, FM. They want to hear no one likes you. Matter of fact, I think we should give the people a visual. Yeah, I figured no one would come. I haven't been live in here in a while, so it's like I'm not really anticipating a lot. I mean, I expect to have numbers better than some of these clowns out here who can't get one viewer, but I digress. Come on. Sorry I can't zoom. Hold on. P3 in the building. Hold on one sec, y'all. Let's get closer. Oh my god, my body hurts so bad. Oh, what a week. What a week. Oh my god. Linda in the building. I'm seeing all the family show up. That's great. All right, can y'all see that? Let's see if maybe if I go sideways. All right. Enjoy. This is I. And everyone who believes in the devil, you're probably going to be like, oh, this looks like devil stuff. I don't believe in the devil, so try to turn this phone sideways for y'all. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, we got it. I'd like to give a warning too. Other than that one psycho girl that won't go away, that still thinks that she has a right to come. Other than that person, the link will be available to everybody. As for that woman, get a life. Oh shit, my brain just started functioning, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. You understand, your boy lost his mind in the last few days, so I'm off a step. Where's that remote? Where are you, Mr. Remote? Oh, Linda, I definitely have a stalker, female and male. I got the one girl who, when I put out, hey, I'm going to drop the link, let's air out our grievances, this girl going to click the link, like, why are you even around a year and a half later, freak? And then the other stalker is a male that a lot of y'all are friends with, that I'm waiting for my name to be called out again. Matter of fact, I'm sure I'll be saying something towards him in a second because we got a little something to prove. I don't like liars. Oh, hold on. Let's flip the camera. We don't hide behind cameras. Just they do, and then talk about other people doing it. Nope, wrong way. Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite form of pasta, top ramen. If you know, you know. Hey, motherfuckers, long hair don't care. Check me out. So what we're gonna do right now is show you what a clean house looks like. One that you own yourself. You see all this? This ain't my girl's house. This is my house. Big mouth, huh? What's all this, big mouth, huh? What's all this room? What's all this room, huh, big mouth? Let's go out to my little kitchen that's bigger than your house. Is this a little kitchen, you dumb piece of shit? Huh? Is this a little kitchen, you dumb piece of shit? It's the size of your fucking living room. This is a little kitchen. This is a little fucking kitchen. You crayon eating fucking retard. Yeah, demon time, baby. So the link will be getting dropped in a minute. Let's see where that goes. But yeah, I just had to boast a little bit. Y'all know Murph don't boast. But motherfucker gonna insult my wife, insult my kitchen when he live in a fucking Radio Shack box. Yeah, let's make sure the music's working for us, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the remote? Unless you don't want to hear the music, then let me know. Again, guys, let me know if the music's too loud, too quiet. No, my connection is fine. How dare you? I said my connection is fine. How dare you? That meant stop. Thank you. Quinn, thank you, my brother. Yeah, I know. I fought my whole life to get into this place. And you got some piece of shit that lives off of a woman going to talk about it. So I figure we might have to show off a little bit. I'm still waiting. I know you're watching from the bushes, so come out and say something. Quinn, the BS does never stop. When it's not one thing, it's the other. Beefing with family members who don't know how to act. You got people online that have zero friends, no one likes you, but you still come around bad mouthing people. I think I would eventually take a hint, ladies and gentlemen. If you come in alive and only one person says hi to you, that means you're not welcome. Take a hint. But I don't know, guys. Like I said, I haven't done a stream in a while. If you don't know, I expect there to not really be a lot here at 7:30 in the morning. I'm so glad to see you guys. That's cool. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. They're jealous of my luxurious locks. I have long, beautiful hair, and they can't grow any. Streets of Scotland is in the building. We got some all stars. I see y'all. But the way I don't think I have my. I'm gonna have to do it a certain way because I ain't paid for StreamYard since I haven't used it, so I don't have overlays. All right, here we go. Somebody's peanut butter and jelly because they're bald. Should I hit them with the commercial, P3? Jealousy is the worst drug in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Jealousy is the worst drug in the world, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. I look like I'm Jesus-like. I'm Jesus-like. I wish I could be even more like the man. But I know a lot of y'all been seeing my post, and you're like, "What's this about? This ain't like Murph." And it's like, I don't know, dude. You get fed up eventually, you know. Whether that be with your family or your friends or these strangers or you know, um, and I don't run from shit because don't nobody scare me. There ain't a person breathing that scares me, so I have no reason to run. I don't understand the guys that think they can come online and tell people shut up and talk all crazy. You live 2,000 miles away. Stop yelling at the black mirror in your hand. You sound slow. I should be the spokesperson for VO5. Quinn, make it happen. You're my manager. Queen, I love when Demon Murph comes out to play. Yeah, well, Quinn says he has no idea what's going on. Well, no, I was dealing with some, just family shit because family don't know how to act for one. So my thing is this: we don't have to deal with things, guys. We can cut off anybody. But yeah, the online shit, I haven't been on as much anymore. I've cut back some, and I missed a lot. But when I do come around, I come back to hear King Troll, my good brother. I would say my good brother King Troll, as much as these other characters dick ride. He doesn't even really like know who y'all are. But okay. But yeah, first off, that man is fucking hilarious. If you didn't know, I put it in my video yesterday. I said, damn, KT, we ain't had no content forever, brother. He said, you're right, Kenzo. I'll drop my regular life just to entertain you. Boy, let me tell y'all, I belly laughed at that. It was so, the timing, oh, it was so fucking funny. I want to give mad respect to King Troll just because from being around. Oh, yeah, wait, that's right. I'm his cup bearer. I forgot. Instead of me just respecting good quality, a dick eater would always take it there because that's all that's on their mind. So anyway, um, yeah, I go into his show and he's on there and he's talking on similar things like this, and he sounds not angry because he doesn't get angry, but like maybe fed up a little bit in a way as well about these assholes out here talking shit, like a bunch of nobodies, a bunch of people that live with their mom. Like, how dare you talk about somebody else when you live with your wife? You don't have your house, you live with your wife. You don't get to just talk to us, pathetic person. What did you think? What? What? This is highly absurd. This is highly absurd, sir. This is quite preposterous. You guys, I'm gonna drop the link. You guys can feel free to come up. Ain't nothing special going on. Please feel free to send it out if you want. No one was live. I haven't been live in forever, so I figured we should. But if no one wants to come up, don't. It's not a. I'm not gonna like life or death you here. But yeah, links there. Feel free to come up. That music ain't working, so we'll just close that. I ain't got time for that. But I think I do have time for some other stuff because I have some shit in this phone. So let's check it out while we're waiting. Oh, I'm still here. Just can't find what I'm looking for, apparently.
Trevor, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh shit, they wasn't ready for Murph to have a clip ready for everything they try to pull, huh? They didn't think of that one. I got my whole little setup here now, ladies and gentlemen. Where's that at? Hold on a sec. There, we had to add a few things. I had some sounds that weren't here. That was weird. Hmm. If you guys, but like I said, if you guys got something else to do, feel free to leave. No obligations. I definitely do appreciate you coming and checking us out. But yeah, guys, we started to prepare our soundboard, so when one of these fucking weirdos come on here with the plausible shit they say, we could just go.
Hold up.
Just like I read in the chat the other, I see everything. I made one joke and I just couldn't wait to make the gay joke. You got gay in your mind too much, sir.
You serious?
You know what? Let's vibe the fuck out. Y'all want some hip hop to get your day started? Cheap Thrills. Quinn, we don't fuck with him over here, my brother. Your best bet would probably try to reach out to brother Tommy D. You would know. I know. I just wanted to make it known. I didn't want anyone to feel like they had to leave. Yeah, Quinn. I know he's your people, so you're my people. I wouldn't badmouth him, so I'll just leave it at that. But he's not welcome. And I don't bite my tongue. You know, Quinn, because that's who I'm talking to, of course. Can I pause my music first so I can be heard? I think that's what I should do. You guys agree? Yeah, I think we should pause the music. That way nothing's misconstrued. There's only a handful of people that aren't welcome at my page, and there's many reasons for it. So there's certain people you may never see here. Quick Vic being one of them. I don't like people who continuously say the N-word to hurt my friends' feelings on here, whether they swear they changed or not. You're not welcome here. Let's see. Let's go through the list. Race baiters, troublemakers. We had a groomer in here we had to get rid of. That stalker chick we were talking about who, you know, made this whole fake fantasy, thought she could ruin my life. Me and my wife were too strong for that. So then we had to rely on other things. But then when I drop a link and say, let's air out grievances, and a year later, that's who clicks the link. That's spooky. But yeah, all y'all shit talkers, you run your mouth in the chats. When I'm on the panel and I can't see, you have your opportunity. The link is there. I'll continue to drop it the entire show. If anyone could share this out to a couple people, I did ask, you know, our friends from Mandalore, who controlling the Mandalorians, if he was going or if anyone was going. I didn't want to step on toes. It already feels weird enough going live. It's been so long. But yeah, I just hope I hope to keep you guys entertained, if anything, you know. But back to the music. All right. Was that the right music? I don't think it was. Oh, Mrs. Ivy's here, then you know we got to play this. Street, I don't have a soundboard. I did the ghetto Kenzo.
I can let you go.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Trevor, you are the weakest link.
Do you wanna start a cult with me?
Oh shit, I had to pause it again. I found your video. Believe it or not, I found it. Check it out.
Trevor, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I say boom, 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 and everybody say way-ho.
That was you, right, Street? This is you?
Trevor, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And there may be some of you going right now like, wait, Murph is the positive guy and the nice guy on here. They've taken advantage of it. But can I please give a big thank you and love you to my quote Kenzo cult, which is no cult. It's just a group of amazing women who support me, and the words don't exist to express how much I fucking care and love about y'all. It just don't exist. And I know a lot of them, that's what it is. They're jealous. They have zero friends. They see I have them. So, of course, but I don't know. When I look in the mirror, it's more like,
You're a piece of shit. No one cares if you go missing. You could jump right off a bridge, and the world will not be different.
but you got to understand, this is nothing to me, ladies and gentlemen. This is second nature.
Think I could fool you that I'm the guru. Wait, how do you spell epiphany?
I wonder if I could fool you that I'm the guru. Wait, how do you spell epiphany?
Ooh, St. Patrick's Day. How festive. Gotta appreciate a weed man that appreciates a good holiday. Thank you, sir.
Let's look back at this lovely chat. We got a great one. I'll put it back on in a second, Mrs. Ivy. I'm sorry for cutting it off. I fucking love you for what you said to me yesterday and for loving that song. I love my brother Rich. If you want to hear the sound of wet farts, start listening to Scottish. They're loose wet farts too. It's like, guess why his ass ain't tight? That one's up to y'all. Yo, Thursday is in the building. No, Thursday, it isn't a Sunday. This is a treat. This is Murph going live. Your dad bags up my work and your mom boofs it. That's what our little titles say. And I just figure, all the shit talking that goes on, even when I'm not, I avoid the site for days at a time and my name still comes up, or I'm in a chat and I see my name. I figured, hey, maybe I should go live and give them an opportunity to air out their grievances. That link is there for anyone. Anyone that would like to be verbally slaughtered, please click the link. If you're a friend, then you don't have to worry about that. But like I said, I know who I got in my corner. The people you see right here, these people have always had my back. G-Dub Quinn is my first sub. Do you understand what I mean by day one? Me and Quinn met each other in the Brother Morals Over Money. It started as a, hey, how you doing? And then that became my brother. I remember I met every single one of you. I know other content creators might not care enough. They don't care to know where they met you. They don't care who you are. As long as you're hitting their Cash App, then they'll care. But I know where everybody came from, what sector, where they were first, all the above. So I know Thursday came to us from our brother Lego, which we miss. I know Streets of Scotland came from the inner depths of hell. I know Queen Kells came where she came from because she's my schmoopy poo. Y'all wish you could even say something like that, but your wife would probably smack you. Let's see. Mrs. Ivy and Brother Rich, I like to say they came during the Puerto Rican expedition. During the sector, we had a big group of Puerto Ricans coming in at one time, and and how wonderful, we became friends with all of them. It's so cool. Free the brother, Mr. X. That's a fact. Salute my brother DBN, aka Animal House. The other day he said to me, he said, yo, he calls me Kenzo or Murph or Dirty, but he said, Dirty, I got to give you credit. We always joke about Gladiator School, but you completely ignore what these weirdos say about you. You truly do it. I said, thank you for noticing that, bro. It always feels good to be noticed, you know? Linda, I met along with Pammy and Tam Tam. We all met in those same circles, and we create, Honda, Jess, like We created this shit from the ground up. The live keeps going from 11 to 9, and none of y'all got shit to do. So where you going? I'm going to be getting in touch with Lego. I just think he's just not doing socials anymore, Quinn. And I need you guys to talk with me here. It makes it harder when I'm talking to myself. I was hoping, like I said, I was just hoping to get a little bit of time in, talk to the people. I figured I'd put it out there like, yo, you got a grievance, come air that shit out. I'm ready for it. But most of them probably wouldn't even be awake yet. I don't know. I figured it'd be cool if maybe we did a little Saturday live together. Whoever's got the free time to hang out, can do so. And is this working? Let's see. But I just appreciate you guys. Like I said, I appreciate the guys that come in. Nothing's even going on, and you guys are still rocking out like legends. Fucking legends. Let's see what happens. I put that one up. That one worked. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this one. Bang. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Topic is fake people. And we all know there's YouTube's full of them, so it should be an easy conversation. There, now you can see it. All right, let's get back to this beautiful comment section. Fucking love you guys. Kathy, oh my God, Kathy. I'm so glad to see you. I love you so much, Kathy. This woman is so fucking sweet, bro. I want to give a big salute to my brother Barn, and I want everybody who thinks they could dare put a cocky word in their mouth about him again, keep doing that shit. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of every decision you make, bro. And they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. If you know, you know. But yeah, you see Kathy, y'all. She was right in that man's corner, right in our brother's corner, making sure he knew he had somebody other than me in his corner. And it was just a very beautiful thing. Kathy is a fucking blessing. We're full of blessings, guys. We're full of blessings here. We have Ivy, we have Pammy, we have Tam Tam, we have Thursday. Like, we are so lucky that we're blessed with such a great group of people. Ivy said, swear, sometimes I have no idea what you are saying. What the fuck does boof mean? Boofing is when you put drugs up your butt. Prison pocket. Their mom uses her prison pocket for my drugs. That's what it means, Mrs. Ivy. For everybody who follows on Facebook and seen a lot of that mess yesterday, I did delete a lot of it. It's not something I want to be known for. Verbally attacking my own father. Well, I use father loosely. But yeah, I don't stay quiet when things happen to me and things that I think are outrageous and should never be done to somebody. I get angry. But after he see my post, then all of a sudden he didn't want nothing to do with me anymore. So that's good because I was already there. I just think it's kind of sad that family comes to these things. If ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna put you in my shoes, but if you feel that there's a time you need to speak to a parent and they ain't got time to stop 1 minute in their day to hear what their child has to say, sometimes we have to be the one to make the cut. Sometimes we have to make the one to make. Quinn, I started using Facebook again only as promotion. When I do my videos on here, I drop them on Instagram and Facebook, just trying to get the crossover and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, as far as that, no, I left Facebook the last election period. I had to. Um, and Instagram, I've noticed less and less. Like I'll go on and look at pictures and shit, but I'm not on there to talk to anybody, have fun, any of that. Let's keep it honest. A lot of that's what got my ass in trouble in the first time because I had some weird predisposed idea in my mind that men can do whatever they want, and I guess the woman's feelings wouldn't matter in that situation, which I was so wrong. I almost lost my best friend. So I've learned a lot in the last couple of years, ladies and gentlemen. A lot. I feel like I'm a completely different person. I didn't really know who I was at that time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to some Hometown Hero. I don't think it's going to work. Nah, unfortunately, G, I think me and my dad need to officially separate for good. There's been a lot of stuff over the years, like a lot. Obviously, you can't say too much online, or you dox yourself. Um, but I found out, just to keep certain things short, I found out on my 18th birthday that he's not my birth father. Since that day, I felt it. I felt like I was treated differently. Um, and things like that happen often. I mean, I'm 41 years old. I shouldn't be out here thinking my siblings got something better than me or worried about those type of things. But I do. It still does bother me. I'm human and I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard to explain once. So pardon me trying to find the right words here. Um, but it's hard and it's hurtful. And to essentially beg for your father's attention and be insulted for it. Does that make sense? Families actually cause more grief than anyone else. You're not lying, Street. You're not lying, Street. Thursday, don't you work with your dad? No, I did work. I was working with my dad. Apparently, I've been fired or let go or something. I wasn't told. I asked and I wasn't given an answer. Um, However, let's keep it all way a bean because Murph loves his honesty. I got this pig of a brother-in-law that fucks my sister that thought he would, somewhere in his mind, thought it was okay to flirt with my 18-year-old daughter. So I told my sister and I told my dad, and nothing happened. Then the next conversation, he told her to put her hand down her fucking pants. So when I went after him, I was wrong. Then when I flipped out about it, I was wrong. Family ain't shit. That somebody put a a pervert, not a pedophile, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be specific. A pervert is someone who can't control their sex. A pedophile is someone who abuses people and takes sex. So that pervert was putting over the person's granddaughter. You made sure you made your trip to Knobles. You have 16 grandkids. You took 2. The other 15 have never even gotten a pretzel. I have spent years trying to be the good son. Every time he cried because the other ones told him to go fuck himself, I had to hear it. I had to be the good son for years, and it did nothing for me. I did it on here. I was the good guy on here. Treat everybody right. Be nice to everyone. Make everyone feel welcome. And there's zero fucking respect for it. So when I say I don't care, I don't care. Like I said, people who I fuck with know who they are. I make it more than well known who I fuck with on here. You're all well aware because you're here right now. I fuck with King Troll pretty heavy. I fuck with, of course, who's not here, my brother Barn, my brother Vic, and then of course our other sisters Tam Tam and JMS. And can I also just please say I love you ladies and gentlemen, and thank you. Just for the people who, when someone's talking shit about me, they reach out to me. When I'm going through it, they reach out just to make sure I'm all right. I don't want to hear there's no friends on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. No, there's no friends for pieces of shit. When you're a good person, there's plenty of friends out here. I've made some great friends out on here. I'm grateful. I have made friends on here such as Quinn and Mrs. Ivy and P3. But my brother Rich, oh my God, do I love that man. Pause. But like I said, when all that's going on, and then essentially you're being treated like it doesn't matter, you're making a big deal about it, we have a problem. So then when I write something on Facebook because I'm at my wit's end, I call him my own everything ever. Like when I was 18 and you would tell your bar whores I wasn't your real son, knowing it was destroying me. So yeah, at some point you have to let them go. At some point, it's not worth your mental health. My mental health is too important to me to just let, just because it's my father. No, that's the lesson I wanted to talk about today, guys. I see it happen far too many times on here where it's because it's my mom, because it's my father, they can disrespect me. I'm 41 years old. There's not a person on earth that can disrespect me. If you're in your 40s and you're afraid of what your mom's going to say, you might got to get your head checked, bud. There's too many people in here that run their mouth too much that aren't in charge of their own life. I'm sorry if this is bothering anybody. I'm sorry if this is a rant. Um, I didn't know what else to do. Y'all are my family. Um, but I do apologize if it's, things you guys might not want to hear. Thank you guys in the chat. I feel that way sometimes. I feel like I go above and beyond for people, and it don't come back. And it doesn't necessarily happen on YouTube as much as in real life. For you guys got to understand, just quick history. I know some of y'all haven't always been around as much. In 2016, I had an ulcer burst in my stomach. Um, I had 13 staples down my stomach. Some of y'all would know the story time. I'm just going to give a brief for those who don't. Um, it almost killed me. It almost killed me. Um, I didn't take it that seriously, and then when the doctor, the way Kells reacted, I knew it was serious. So I tried to change my life, ladies and gentlemen. I tried to be more passive. I would call myself a quote hood hippie, as a joke. But I tried to be more passive. I tried to be more accepting, more understanding, more loving, and it's really done nothing but hurt me. And I just don't know what to do anymore with that. Like I said, sometimes I don't know what I would do without some of y'all. And then, like I said, then I see these shows and I hear these shows and I hear friend to none. There's no friends on here, which makes no sense because you have friends and supporters. Everybody on here does. It's just that I believe it to be an excuse to not have to deal with the negative, the downsides of friendship when we have to do it. It's easier to say I have no friends than to deal with friends, if that makes sense. However, there's plenty of friends on here. I consider some of y'all my family. That's about as friend as it gets. I just want to read the chat a little bit, guys. I love you guys to death. I just don't want to miss what you guys are saying. You guys are very sweet, saying I'm a good man and a good guy. I try to be. And I know there's not many people out here who could say something bad about me. One or two. That's about it. This little corner of YouTube is hands down to the best, real people and no BS. Street, thank you, bro. That's what we've always tried to build. And when I say we, I mean me, Quinn, Barn, and Tommy D. We built a lot of this stuff in the beginning. because we found ourselves to be like brothers. And it's a shame we lost a lot of it. I'm so glad to have Quinn here right now. I'm so glad I get to see Tommy once in a while, and I'm so glad that I got, I can get in touch with Barn whenever I want. I'm glad to have that because these are guys that I've known for 4 or 5 years. We have each other's phone numbers. We've been there with each other through the ups and downs. I just don't understand. I'm like, it's hard for me to stay positive and be that guy when so much has happened, right? We've lost so many good people in this community already, right? Like, can I get some RIPs for our family that is gone? Can I ask the chat for some praying hands for us for a few minutes while I just acknowledge like the people we lost in the last year that were amazing people that hurts to this day? Can I please get those praying hands, chat? Thank you. Like, God, I mean, we lost our girl Gina Maxey. We lost our guy IP. We lost T History. These were fucking these were people that were like above and beyond great people, you know? And it's online, so you don't always think about it that way, you know? I don't know these people, but it's like, no, like you talk to these people every day and then they're just gone. Hmm. Thank you, Brother Rich. And Brother True. Thank you, Quinn. Brother True. Like I didn't even, I didn't say True, Quinn. It still don't feel real. But then, like I said, but then I come on and I gotta watch people disrespecting people like King Troll, people disrespecting people like Quinn and Barn, and just because Barn's friends with somebody, now all of a sudden he's doing this and that with this person and that because you don't like that. Or like, there's so much bullshit and fucking drama on here from people who call themselves men. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So I'm gonna put the link out again because I'd like to see somebody click it and air out some grievances if they have them. You stay in the bushes. You know too much to not. But I'm just sick of being like, I can't live like on YouTube. The second I get on YouTube, I'm on a fucking panel. I can't even see the chat. And I got my wife, my lovely wife, who's going to defend her husband. I love her. Thank you. But upset because in the chat, some fucking weirdos in there bad mouthing me. So I got to say, babe, don't worry about that. JMS, oh my God. I'm so grateful to see you right now. I hope your friend has an easy surgery. But yeah, so my wife has to be upset to see that kind of shit from a fucking coward running his mouth. It's, you know, and the kicker is I never did anything to this person. That's the funniest thing. This person got mad at his own friends for having the same decision. Megan said the N word. Everyone wanted her gone. Everyone got her gone. You got mad at them still. What the fuck? And as I said before, a simple word, a couple words, and no one will say hi to you anymore. So act accordingly. But you talk shit in the chat when I'm on a panel, so I guess I have to do the same thing. Oh, Quinn, I had to as well, but I think it was good. I think it's good to leave YouTube for a while. For it gives you a mental break. It gives you time to remember the real world exists. I know my breaks weren't always super long, but they were always very worth it. Those breaks are very, very important. God, I miss JMS so much. It is so good to see you. Come on. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, anytime you need to remember why they do this, why they act this way.
I
It's
lean
right
on you
here.
niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music, and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus pop. Ay, devil is a lie, he a 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zon. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay.
Murph.
Brother Rich,
Murph.
are you there, Brother Rich?
Hello. Good
Hey,
morning.
you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
There we go. Yeah, hey, what's up, my brother?
Hey, what's happening? Good morning.
Good morning to you, man. Good morning to you. One of my lifesavers, you and your beautiful wife.
Yo, I got beef with you, man.
Then let's air it out, Daddy-o.
Yeah. Hey, I'm part of the Murph cult, man. Why can't we change our robes from black to royal blue?
Well, it's Kenzo Colt, not
The
Murph
Kenzo
Colt.
cult, my bad.
And Lord Satan doesn't like blue.
Royal blue, not just blue.
The pen that I hold in my hand is royal blue.
Man, it's great to be on your live, man. It's an honor.
You serious?
The honor is all mine. The honor is all mine, brother.
Hey, shout out to the chat. Salute to the
Hold up.
chat. Good morning.
Hold up.
Is that working? Yeah.
Hold up.
Yeah, it's I do appreciate you coming up. It gets harder when you're up here by yourself. I'm sure you know that as a content creator yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I do it with Ivy, so
Make
can
sure
you
y'all
hear?
are subscribing to them too, Ivy and Rich. I'm trying to. I'm glad you're both here. I need clips from you guys, 5 seconds long, about things you love, like your dog. Like obviously, it can't be. Maybe it could just be the thumbnail for the podcast, but I need some of those things ASAP,
Yeah, Ivy
please.
could probably send them to you. Can you hear me, Murph?
I hear you fine, brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. I need those because I'm working on something special for you guys, and I just need those clips to finish it. But I'm not just gonna give Mrs. Ivy let you go. I'm making you guys an intro.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Well, there's no need to thank me, Rich. You are my brother.
Yeah, I was jamming some music, just drinking coffee, jamming music, and then Ivy sent me a text and said, Murph's on. So
Well,
I got myself together
well, I
and
had thought about it. I had thought about it yesterday. It's gotten really hard for me to even like there was a time where my first thought would be, oh, I'm bored, go online, go live. And
right.
I don't really feel that way anymore. Now I gotta like fight myself to go on. So I was gonna go on yesterday, but then I cleaned my house. Like I said, the tour I gave through the house earlier because I'm sick of the lies. So what better for a lie to prove, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I fought my whole life to get out the hood and to get in this beautiful house. I'll be damned I let someone shoot that down. I know you guys really only got video clips of where I come from, but
oh shit, my bad, Murph. Let me put
no
this
need
on.
to apologize. I'm grateful. I'm just grateful, man.
Yeah, I
Haley
mean,
Haley in the building, our UK sister. Let me talk about people I love.
good morning, Haley.
And what this community started as and what it is now has changed so fucking much. It's like I don't even know anymore. I mean, for a time, like Quinn said, he got off for a while. Like I had to, because I needed to remind myself what I was on here for.
Right.
Like I started YouTube because like you don't have to acknowledge, not you, but no one has to acknowledge any of it. But I came on here to be a comedian, you know, and it wasn't that. No. Salute to everybody who's been checking out my clips, my words to the wise. I'm trying to keep that series going a little bit. So thank you guys for that.
I
Linda
mean,
says,
but
"Well,
here it
go
is,
ahead."
Murph, which in the beginning, getting on YouTube, and starting the cave was just basically it's for me, it's just a hobby, you
Hmm.
know. And I have fun doing it, you know. Um
Yeah,
I
but you are a content creator, brother.
I learned a lot from, and I have to say it, from Quinn, Little Mario, True, you, Barn, and King Troll.
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah,
I'm
you said it.
I'm
You said it.
still learning. I'm still learning every day. And it's
Hmm.
like if
Simba, my
you
little
don't
sis, I love you, Simba. You are the best. Oh, I love her. She's so sweet. Her fucking poster's so amazing. Simba is a fucking sweetheart, guys. That's Rebel Princess, if you guys don't know.
oh,
Yeah,
okay. Good morning,
I
Rebel
spoke.
Princess.
I spoke on this recently with Queen Kells of how happy and grateful I was on how seamless the Simbas and the Erins and like how easy they fell in with us. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been other
Right,
people I mean, Rich, you know better than anybody, bro. We try inviting people in, and where did that get us? Baseball bat fights.
right. That's right.
You
Saying
know what I'm
signed a
saying?
contract.
Like
Yeah.
that's the hard part. It's like you got to remember we're on here and we're trying to make our way through this obstacle known as YouTube, day by day. Like King Troll always says, we're the first ones to do this. We don't have anyone to look to. We're the originators. So we have to go through those hard things. We have to deal with the kages. We have to deal with the bugs because we have some. Like I always say, if we can't only be lucky, right? We can't only get panties and tam tams and ivies and riches. That we can't just get those. It's not going to happen. We're going to get the kages. We're going to get the the names I was saying here. So, but there's just unhappy people online spreading their unhappiness. Um, and I stay quiet a lot, and I don't think I should anymore. I think
Right.
my I think my voice has always been one that mattered in this. I'm trying to say this as humbly as possible because I don't want to sound like I'm being braggadocious, but I feel like my voice has always been one of the um, prominent voices, if you will. I don't know the word to properly use here. Maybe like leader, if you will, a leading voice, if you will. Um, so I feel like it's my place to say something. But when I watch people continually disrespecting people that are good people that I care about, people that come in the chats, grown men that come in the chats and talk about the errands and talk about the Simbas and disrespect these women that I have ultra respect for. Yeah, I can't take it no more. I have to say things.
Right. I mean, I learned from a lot of people on YouTube, you gotta have that tough skin. If you don't want me
Hmm.
in your channel, I'm not showing up. If you wanna
It's
bring
that easy,
drama
brother.
to my channel, I'm blocking you.
It's
I
that
wanna have
easy.
fun on here. Like, I
It
wanna
is
have
that
fun on
easy,
here,
brother.
and it's a hobby
Hmm.
for me,
Hmm.
and in the beginning, I had to teach that to Ivy
Yep.
because there was a troll that came in really quick and started using her granddaughter's picture and,
The Rich,
uh,
the things I've seen on
disrespecting
here,
Ivy, and I'm
the
coming back
things
from the
yeah,
bathroom, and Ivy's going crazy, and I'm like, "Oh, no, 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 no." I schooled her
yeah,
right there on the spot on a
yeah,
live.
So I tell everybody that'll listen, man. Like I said, DBN big up in me the other day with that made me feel so good, dude. It made me feel vindicated for once, you know? He was like, Murph, you don't deal with none of it. You ignore it all. And I'm like, yeah, but this is what I'm trying to get my sisters, Erin and Simba, I call them my sisters. It's where I'm trying to get them because it hurts me to see Erin get so upset when someone blatantly, they bait her into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she's going live upset about it, and then she's regretting that. Like, the people who talk shit on here aren't worth you feeling bad about yourself. It's always the same person on the troll page, bad mouthing everyone except for the white women that they want to fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
I know you're in the bushes. Pop out.
I go by that,
You
sticks and
stalk my
stones,
page. I know you're in the bushes, sir. Pop out.
sticks and stones. I go by that,
No, no, for sure. No, I'm totally, and I agree with you. That listen, there's nothing on here that offends me. Nothing that there's never. I said this recently. There's never been one thing that's happened on YouTube that surprised me. Never. I've been online since 2000. I was on AOL. This is nothing new. There's always been scumbags. There's always been somebody that's going to come in and demean a good person. Like you said, the other day they're sitting there talking about someone's dead. Then that's happened before. They came in trolling fucking people's dead sisters, where they only learned that information from a good community. Like you learned that information when we were doing something good and used it against that woman. There's been shit like that. That happened a lot, and it's
Yeah,
sick.
which is it's terrible.
It's
It's
sick.
terrible. But me as a human, I really know who I am,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
you could talk about my mom, my dad, my kids, whatever. I really know who they are. And you're just making up shit trying to push my buttons, but
Yeah,
it
yeah,
won't
yeah,
work.
exactly.
It won't work.
That's what it all is. Like
Yes,
I
and
always
you
say,
are being disrespectful, but hey,
like
that's
I always say,
because,
you have to respect
you
the.
are who you are.
If you don't respect the opinion, it shouldn't hold no weight, you know. But yeah, it's like it's nonstop, bro. I come on here and I see the same shit over and over again. We are trying to have fun on here. You are continuously ruining that fun.
Right.
And I don't know. I just felt like, hey, fuck it, let's rant on it.
Right. And you know what? Kudos to King Troll because on his channel, he basically says, hey, no talk about, somebody's ill
Yeah,
death
but I
and
missed
stuff
a few of
like
his
that.
shows,
And
but then I pop in and he's going in on somebody, and it's how dare anyone even come at him? That's how I feel. And then when I say that, I'm his cupbearer. I'm some homosexual shit gets thrown my direction because I support somebody. So when I see shit like that, I get angry. When I see him upset because I don't think these things should be in his direction. I think what he does for us is an asset, and people take advantage of it.
he does. Sometimes I have to admit, like, I can't type on my phone because of my arthritis. So, but
Good
his
morning, Susie.
his content and whatever the way he vents or spits fire, whatever you want to call it, is brilliant.
There's
You
just
know,
been
brilliant.
so much. There's just been so much, bro. And I sit back and I watch these men disrespect women on panels, arguing with women. I wasn't raised this way. These things don't add up to me.
Right.
And like I said, I care dearly, dearly about a lot of these people that are in this chat right now. Dearly, dearly. But like I said, I woke up. I said, you know what? I'm in the mood. I got time. I haven't been on Dirty Kenzo in forever. I said, fuck it. Even if it's two of us, then let's go have some fun.
Yeah, there's great people on YouTube. Great people. I mean,
Hmm.
and there's a ton. They're all in this chat right now.
I
You know,
say it
they're
every
all in
week.
this chat right
That's
now.
why I say I know I say we have the best live chat and community around, and there's some other great ones, but it's like we don't deal with a lot here because we do things a certain way. Like I couldn't be more appreciative of what we have here. Let me just
Exactly.
drop. I just want to drop the link again in case anybody else wants to come up. You guys are rocking out with Murph and brother Rich from the cave. If you're not subscribed to the cave, you're a scumbag. And you're not welcome here. Rich and Ivy are two of the best people I've met online. I count that blessing every night. We got just one Sue in the chat. You know how not drama. Yeah, you know how drama free our
Salute to
beautiful
the chat.
you know how beautiful excuse me, you know how freeing it is for our beautiful Susie that all she does is post pictures of her area, beautiful pictures. She don't start no trouble. Like that's just beautiful to me. Bobby the Butcher, salute. What's for breakfast? Fried shit and honey. Streets and me beer. But yeah, not major. Nothing major, Bobby the Butcher. We just cooling. Ainge, great to see you. Ainge is another one that I got so much respect for, and I watched his own community turn their back on him over some decisions that they may not have agreed on. I've had people give me an attitude for still acknowledging him. And if that's the case, go fuck yourself. Who are you? Like, Angel, that's the thing, the issue I have online, right, guys? It's always like, how dare you not hate the person I hate? Well, they didn't do anything to me. Yeah, but still.
Yeah, that's
What?
a weird one.
But like, what? I should hate Linda because you do?
Right.
Like, that's weird to do to people, and people do it to their quote friends.
So,
Street, you gonna stop talking about my city, Street?
so what do they say, Murph? Like, oh, I seen you over there at the ops.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you'll get all the time.
What?
Like even when me and Tam Tam got doxxed, it was for laugh emojis. You didn't even know what the
Wow.
laugh emojis were for. We could have been laughing at a joke in the chat. There's been times that have been something in the chat. I'm answering a question in the chat, and some cocksucker on the panel who's too illiterate to read is going to think it's about him and start talking shit on me. Then you got King Troll going, brother, that's not what it says. Calm down. Do you know what I'm saying? There's this thing on here, right? And I've been noticing a lot lately. It's not just YouTube, it's the real world. It's called entitlement. And there's a lot of people out here who think they're entitled. That's the issue that I'm having with my father right now. There's entitlement. Unearned entitlement. And I'm just the type of motherfucker to call it out. But like I said, then it gets hard, right? Because now you're on here and you're like, I want to air this out because I'm with my family, what I consider my family to be on here. But the devil on my shoulders telling me stop being a pussy. You're doing nothing but crying. So what am I supposed to do there?
Hey, Honda Mommy. Hey, Bobby the Butcher.
I'm not sure.
Salute, Angel.
The angel and the devil on your shoulders start fist fighting you, and you're kind of stuck. All right, guys. So I'm going to say some hellos again in a few minutes here. I did hear Richie just salute them. Thank you for that, brother. We're going to give you guys just a brief intermission, and me and my brother Rich will be right back. 2 minutes.
Jersey. Hey.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And we are back.
That's funny as hell. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's one of my favorites. Just trying to catch up with the chat a little bit. Haley, yeah, I did see that you went through some of that, and I'm sorry you had to. I did spy a little bit and see you in a few places that I wondered why you were there. Knowing who you are, I knew you didn't belong there, so to speak. You belong wherever you want to go. But I knew it, and I don't play Haley slander. I don't play that game. Jersey in the building. Jersey Red. IRU. True day one. Honda. We fucking love you, girl. You know that. When I say we, I mean me and Kels. I'm not being inappropriate in any way. We fucking love you, girl. Even though I tried to explain and say sorry. Haley, you owe nobody an explanation or an apology. P3, I'm so glad you made it too. I'm so glad you made it today too.
Yeah,
I love when you're here with us.
there's someone who helped me in the beginning a lot is Honda Mommy. When I would go into a chat and somebody would say like, Rich, drop your link.
Thank you, Kathy. I love you,
I didn't know
Kathy.
how, and Honda would help me.
Mm-hmm. That's just who she is, bro. That's just who she is. Me and Honda and Kels had our own little beef for a little bit there, but thank God we were all grown enough to say, why are we beefing, and drop it. And I think we might be better now than we were before. But like I said, that is her Quinn. Like, you're talking true definition of day ones. Like on my first live. We used to meet up at Morals Over Money, and then afterwards Quinn would be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go live if anyone wants to show up." The one day I said, "Hey, why don't I go live?" At that very first live, Quinn was there, Jessica was there, Honda was there, Becky G was there. Like, I can't sit back and let people disrespect these women. One, I don't play that game. Two, they mean a lot to me. But Haley, just as my suggestion, Haley, I don't tell you what to do. You're my sister, so I can't tell you what to do. My word to the wise for you: stay out of Ham Banana's chat.
Yo, Haley's such a nice person, man. How can
Yeah,
you
and she's sitting here saying how she had to explain why something was wrong and she had to apologize. Haley ain't got to apologize for not a motherfucking thing. That woman ain't been nothing but sweet to everyone.
Right, and she supports a lot of people.
Yeah, Honda, you missed a little in the beginning.
Channels.
I'm kind of just ranting between the failures on YouTube as well as things I'm dealing with in family life. Bobby the Butcher, I appreciate you rocking out. I'm not really sure if I know who you are, but I'm definitely I know you're from the troll page, obviously. But I'm glad to see you here, and I'm glad to see you interacting in the conversation. You're always welcome. I didn't want you there in the first place, Haley. You didn't belong there. You didn't belong there. That's not your type of people. I've been calling that dude out for months. He acts like he don't see it. They all act like they don't see it. I say names and they act like they don't see it. I think it's because they know that I'll verbally slaughter them like I had before. But I can't. Are you there, Brother Rich?
Yeah. I was just thinking how, you looked out
No,
for
I'm
Ivy.
rambling. No, but I'm rambling, so I'm just trying
How
to make
you
sure.
looked out for Ivy when she went on King Tro's, not the 2.0, the other one. And you were like, Sister Ivy, I don't think you should be here.
Yeah, well, that's just
Then-
yeah. Well,
and then
that's
she
just
told
because I didn't want her to see something about one of us that would have hurt her feelings.
Well, yeah, I mean and then the way some people are on that, page, like, and then she told me about it. I'm like, nah, I don't think you should go over there, honey.
Well, yeah, there's different groups.
They're mean.
There's different collectives there, right? So you got the
Right.
group that'll find some things funny. That's like the group King Troll. That's like his. We find things funny. It's about the humor. It's not malicious. But then you got people in there that hate their lives and their entire existence is putting people down. They argue with women. They have King Troll to the point where he feels like he can't trust anyone. I said that to him yesterday. Hey, brother, I know sometimes you have issues with that kind of trust from what you've been through, but just please believe I'm sincere. But then on the same token, those same shit talkers would say, no, he's not. You know what I'm saying? So it's such a weird situation.
Right. And again, YouTube, being on here and saying salute and hello to everybody, it's just fun to me. It's a hobby. The
Mm-hmm.
cave,
Mm-hmm.
the thing that I hate is
Morning, mama.
that not getting any notifications. Hello, Jenny, salute. Not getting any notifications that so and so's on,
Yeah, the
And-
algorithm will fuck you over.
yeah, and it just bugs me.
No, I get it. There's a lot of things on here that don't make sense to me. If I was on here right now screaming people's names, the numbers would triple, you know? But because
Right.
we're having some honest conversations, and it's still early, I'm not blaming it on that, but I'm just saying, like, it seems that way sometimes. It seems like, it's drama, people will be there. And I don't know. I feel like I'm at my wit's end with some of the people who keep disrespecting the same people over and over again. The same people who keep disrespecting women. It's always the same people, and they need to be called out on their shit. And I'm the one to do it. I had my transgression, sure, but guess what? None of y'all knew about it until I told you. But I don't know. I'm gonna drop the link again, guys. You're more than welcome to come up, join the conversation, anything like that. Air out your grievances. But like I
Street,
said,
Street,
when
come
I
on up here,
find
Street.
when I find out that I'll say I found out recently. My brother DBN told me that someone had told him that they only acted like our friends so they could do reconnaissance to start trouble. Like,
That's
well,
insane.
so why are you here? And why is it that people who treat everyone like shit always cry about being alone? That's what I'm dealing with my dad, and it's what I deal with on here. You treat people like shit. They don't want to be around you, and then you cry you're lonely and have no friends. How does that make sense? At some point, you have to make a change. I started to briefly say this and I cut my own self off. However, in 2016, I had an ulcer burst that almost killed me. I was 6 hours away from death, they told Kelly. So after that, and I had been in a fire, I said, it's time for a change. I have to be nicer. I have to be. And it's done nothing but hurt me ever since. Let people disrespect me. The people that get on there and disrespect my wife. Like, you're mad I got a skinny wife. I didn't tell you to marry a fat girl. But yeah, they always attack my wife. They never come. Like, you're supposed to be trolling me and you go after my wife. I don't respect what you say, so it's not going to work. But it's just those types of things. It's those types of things where I'm watching grown men on panels disrespecting women like Erin, like Simba, things like that. So when I see those types of things, I'm like, what the fuck? Just trying to catch up with the chat. Aaron, there's little sis Aaron right there, the one I was speaking on.
Salute,
When I got
Aaron's.
when I got to see a man disrespect that girl and I know what that woman does, that is my little sister. Yeah, I lose my shit. Oh, I just need her to learn. They're not worth your time, sis. Ignore them. You know who I'm talking about. It's one person. Ignore him. He is a nobody. That's the only advice I would give to you. Please stay away. You don't do a live about it. Don't acknowledge them at all. They don't exist. They're not worth your energy. You are an amazing woman and you do not deserve it. You weren't here to hear it earlier, so I repeated it. For all those who have heard me say it more than once, I apologize. I was just trying to repeat it for her. I just seen a name I want to. Mom and Son Rail fans, I love you. You have been so sweet since you've been following. Thank you so much.
Salute Tammy and Ray.
You don't have to worry about Erin, that's for sure. Bobby the Butcher. Yeah, no, that's where I'm at, Bobby. Like, that girl has been nothing but sweet. She might say a few things. We're trolling, of course. That's the problem. Everybody, let's troll, let's troll. And then once you start trolling, they cry.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
why
true. You're lying about me.
best feature about YouTube is the blocking.
The best feature of YouTube
You're
is the off
blocked.
button. The best one is the off button.
Well, yeah, that too, but you know,
We live in a society, Rich, where people will sit here for over a half hour, right? And yell at an inanimate object in their hand. Think of that. Think if me and you were fighting right now, right? We're arguing,
right,
and you're making threats against me.
right.
What sense does that make?
None
You
at
live
all.
you live thousands of miles away. You are doing nothing but screaming at your black mirror that's in your hand. Unless you're planning on getting on an airplane to fight, what's the point? People make these threats constantly. No one believes you. Why do it? There's just certain things that happen on here, and it's just a head scratcher. Like I said, when I sit back, I have been around long enough to see that the things that you guys, when I say newer, I know you're not brand new, but the newer folks coming to King Troll, when y'all hear this and he says, "Oh, I'm doing this and this is the reaction," I've been around long enough to know he's not lying. I've been around long enough to know that he's been accused of it being his fault when it had nothing to do with him. Again, I consider that channel an asset. That's why I contribute my time and money to it, because I believe in him and I believe in his content. And whenever I say things like that, I'm a dick eater. I'm his cupbearer. I want to be black. Where'd that one come from?
No, it's he's got a great show. He's got
Where
great
does that one
content.
come from, Real Rich? Can you answer that?
It's just
Have I ever said or done anything that makes it like I want to be black?
no, not at all.
Now, mind you, if I was black, I'd be black. It's a race. It happens. It would be my race, and I would fully embrace it.
But
But
sometimes, Murph, you
but
do look more Puerto Rican than I
every
do.
time I turn around, I want to be black because I want to be free. Kenzo needs to stay out of black people's business. You need to go away. No one likes you, just like real life.
All right. But did you hear what I said, Murph? Sometimes you
No,
look more Puerto Rican than I do.
oh yeah, I know. That's a fact. I always do, especially come summer.
Yo,
Especially
I'm
come
jealous
summer.
of your hair.
But then I gotta. But like I said, then I gotta. I thank God I have good friends who will send me things that I get to see that these people are talking shit when I'm not there, because they wouldn't ever have the balls to say anything while I was. Like I said, wait till I'm on panel, talk shit on the chat, things like that. So KT is not to blame, Honda. You just have your rivalry. Haley, I would love to explain whatever you need to understand. Kathy, thank you for coming, love. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great day.
Take care,
Murph is a
Kathy.
white man with soul. That's funny, sis. Nah, yeah, I'm fed up with a lot. I'm fed up with what I see online. I'm fed up with what I see offline. Yeah, I know, huh? That's what I'm saying. I know you're just messing with him. But yeah, like like I said, the shit I see. I said, let's do a live and speak on this. Let's actually drop the link so if maybe they got the heart, they'll pull up. But and then, like I said, dealing with what I'm dealing with in real life, feeling betrayed by your own father is a feeling I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling.
No, you're not, Murph. You're venting. But hey, going back to King Tro, the that Murph, what do you see up here? We call it drilling, but I think in New York City or they call it clapping
Well, it could be called bidding,
or roasting.
bidding,
That
bidding,
roasting. Remember that
roasting,
that thousand
roasting,
dollar
bidding.
that
Mm-hmm.
$1,000 thing they just had the
Yeah,
roasting.
yeah. And
Yo,
my little
that
sister
was
whooped ass. Yeah, I
that
didn't
was
enter. I
funny
didn't.
as hell.
I
That
didn't
was
enter it.
funny
I
as
didn't enter
hell.
it. I didn't enter it because of the same situation. No, a lot of people don't know how to troll. Like I said, the reason Simba won is because she didn't mention anyone's family. Because she didn't mention the dead. She trolled. That's why she won.
Right.
Everybody goes up there and it's your mom. Your mom's bald headed. Yeah, your mom's fat. This, that, that. Coming like there's no troll. That's not bidding. That's you're a piece of shit. So there's
Right.
differences.
Yeah, it was funny as hell, man. I was on the other end, listening and I was crying.
But I've got people on here who have attacked me that I've never even talked to. Here's one. King Ramon, what did I ever do to you? What is your problem? Me and Kels used to go out of our way to say hello to this guy. One day I was just enemy number one. KT's cupbearer. I want to be black. Like, where did all this come from? I never even talked to you. That's where I want to know. That's where these questions come from. That's the guy that ditched his whole crew for having the same idea as him. Like I said, there's a few people on here I understand the beef with because things have happened. But then you got other people on here who badmouth everybody under the sun for no reason. Nothing happened specifically, Honda. It's just catching up. I'm sorry, Rich. I'm just reading.
Yeah, so am I. You know what, Murph? I remember one time when the cave got canceled by YouTube. I was under
I've asked him before, what have I
cousin
done to you? What's
Pedro's,
your attitude about?
cousin Pedro's, and I was in somebody's chat as Pedro, and somebody said like, "Hey, I don't like that guy, cousin Pedro," and I'm like, saying out loud, "I don't even know you."
Yep. Yep.
What is your problem? I don't even know
That's what it
you.
comes down to. I'll say
You
that.
know?
Who are you? Like, who are you? I don't even know you,
Yeah.
sir. I don't even know you. What are you doing?
It's crazy.
And like I said, I don't like to do that. To me, that's gossiping. I didn't want to say that man's name right there. That's gossiping. That's why the link's getting dropped. And if he's in the bushes, pull up. I ain't afraid. There's a big problem on fucking YouTube where people get afraid. I don't know why. There's not a person breathing that I fear.
But you know what, Murph? All
And
in
then I
all,
start to feel like an asshole because of y'all.
Quinn Pedro stole my sneakers.
Like I said, then I start to feel like an asshole because I'm bringing these things up to y'all. This isn't what I'm about. This isn't how we operate here. I don't ever sit here and complain about things. That's not me. But at what point do you say, listen, bro?
Yeah, you know what, Murph? I mean, look at, and this is me on the other side. Your
Mhm.
music is brilliant, okay? Um the cooking show is brilliant.
Yeah, we're trying to
You
get that
know,
back.
your lives are brilliant and great. You know what? And if people want to say, "Oh, Richie, you're just kissing, Murph's ass," then so
Mhm.
be it. So
No,
be it.
I understand that, Miss Ivy. Yeah, you're all here, and I love y'all for that. It still feels wrong. I still feel like I'm burdening you guys with complaining. That's not what we do. We have fun. We're one of the only sectors that do have fun. Like I said, I shouldn't have to say anybody's name. I don't have beef with anybody. I want to be left the fuck alone. I want you to leave my friends and family alone. That's it. I want you to stop talking about me because I don't know you. Let's get fried.
OG garlic.
I got what do I got right now? I forget what I got now. And just again, I'm so grateful for the people that have fallen into place. Do you know what I'm saying? After, like I said, after the Kages, after the fucking um, who was the other fucking asshole? Either way, forget it. I kind of forgot what I was saying anyway, so never mind. I do remember, but just how much of a blessing it's been that after we went through what we went through to have such good people, to be able to get blessed with the people we've had, you know?
Right. I mean, there's great people on YouTube,
I
and
mean,
then there's
think of it for every,
bad
for every,
people.
yeah. But for every Kage we've had to deal with, where it's like, oh my God, why are we dealing with this? In return, we've gotten mom and son. We've gotten a no fucks given. We've gotten the Haleys of the world and Ivy, of course. And do you know what I
Salute,
mean?
Jimmy.
It's like the way I look at it is I try to be the most transparent person on here. And I think I am. I don't see anybody else's wife other than you. I don't see anybody else's mothers. Excuse me. I did a 2-hour interview on my fuck up. No one gossiped. No one told you anything. I told on myself for 2 hours. So I think I'm a pretty transparent person on here. And I just also think there's ways that people don't deserve to be treated. And there's unhappy people that do this to people I care about far too often. Mom and son says, you know what? Sometimes, Kenzo, you have to vent and your friends will stick around. That's what friends do to go through the good and the bad. 100%. Thank you so much for that.
Perfect. Yeah. Well said.
Honda, it ain't complaining, bro. It's talking. It's talking your shit. It's easy to leave the chat if anyone felt that way. Very true, Mrs. Ivy. Come on, chat, catch up. Wraith, there's another one. Jimmy P, my brother. Love you, bro. I think that's something else that we need to change on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't hard to tell people you care and love them. We've lost enough people. Losing IP and losing fucking Gina, bro. Like T History was bad enough. But T History, could be no angel. He could start his fights. Gina, IP, they were literal angels on earth. Mom says, unfortunately, Tom, this is the way the world works. People just want to attack other people. They want to bully other people and sit behind the phone or keyboard. Yeah, we appreciate you, little sis, to the max. But that's my thing, Mom. It shouldn't be the normal. And as even with my personal situation, as I said, I should never have to tell my father. I shouldn't have to beg to talk to my dad. That's weird to me. The relationship I have with my son, that I thank God every day that the relationship I made when me and Kels raised ourselves from 19 years old on. I want to thank Mama Kenzo for raising me up until that point. But me and Kels raised each other after that. I
Good.
understand that, Bobby the Butcher. I get he's fugazi and you should forget about it, and I do often. I ignore it. As I said, that's what DBM gave me the props for, how you can ignore it. But you can only ignore so much. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's what I had to make sure I went and showed my kitchen this morning as your tiny ass kitchen. I have a kitchen that somehow I can film a TV show on, but it's small.
With 2 cameras on top of that.
How can it be small if the camera's 8 feet away from what we're doing? But no, that's why I said I did have to show my house that me and my wife own, that I live in with just my wife. There's a lot of shit talking that goes on from people who they don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, but they talk about people. I am so sick of the slander against certain people. I do not play Rich and Ivy slander. I do not play Thursday slander. I do not play Honda Mommy slander. I do not play G'd Up Quinn slander. I don't play Haley slander. I will verbally annihilate you. Street, thank you for coming in and having a serious conversation for once, my guy.
Yo,
Oh, goodness, mom and son.
how big does your kitchen have to be to make a bowl of cereal?
Yeah, right. No, yeah, it was just a way. It was just a way to try to take a shot.
Right.
No, Bobby the Butcher, you're right. Like I always say, it doesn't grow unless you feed it. And this is kind of the first time I really have ever fed into it. Honda's art is amazing. I'm so glad she found that lane for herself. She was trying to find where her content would be, found that, and to me at least, seems over the moon happy about it. And like I said, I know a lot of y'all are great people. I know it. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read, guys. Like I said, when you feel like you have no, outside world is against you, the YouTube world is like, what the hell do I even want to do? This other than nostalgic, when have I been on? I've been trying forever. Like I said, it takes so much for me to even want it. There used to be a time it was like bored, go live. Now it's like bored. Now it's like bored, clean the house, maybe play the PlayStation for an hour.
You kill it on nostalgic.
You kill it on the cave.
Nah, but you do it better.
No, I don't.
Yo, Frank and
You're
who is
underselling
it?
yourself.
Frank and Doctor Who?
You're on Dr. Henry Sug My Dick. His brother will be having something coming soon. He's a lawyer.
With the scarf and the sweater?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be redoing that. Maybe I'll do that today or something. I want to start working on them. I also have another skit. His brother, you'll be getting introduced to his brother soon. His brother's name is Cornelius W. Wingledung. No, what is it? Cornelius Wingledung Sugmydeek, Esquire, because he's a lawyer. And it's going to be, have you or someone you known had to suffer through a live where a battery is beeping in the background because they can't change it in their smoke detector? You may be entitled to financial settlement.
Oh my God,
That's
Murph.
kind of the premise.
Murph, have you ever been on a live and somebody's on the panel and their smoke detector batteries going off?
Nonstop. That's why I'm saying that's why I want to do that video, because it happens all the time. I don't know how people can't hear it. I don't know how they go ear blind to it. They tried to get Donna in your state. Yeah. Oh, I said that, I'm seeing people now with shirts on talking about I'm with her and I'm with him. And it's like, you're proud of that? Should say I'm with stupid. It's hard to even get into politics and shit because of the way the world's going right now. People argue over everything. People have different outlooks on things. We all have different perceptions. And instead of embracing those differences, most times we fight about them online.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I do watch a lot of politics and news on politics.
I don't know. I love you guys, and I just don't ever want to. I don't want to bore you. I don't want to make
I
you
just
guys.
hope
I want to make you guys. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm wasting your time. And
you're
I
not,
take
Murph.
this. I take this shit seriously. Like I said, if you don't, why should anyone else? I've told everybody that. You know that, brother. Since day one, I treat it nostalgic like a real radio station because it is. Like I want to go. You should be a real radio DJ. Yeah, I am. It's just on
I
YouTube, not the radio.
I've seen it a lot, and you got a great show, Murph.
I don't know, man. I sometimes I'm in the happiest, most jovial mood, and I'll try to fucking make people laugh, and I can't be that all the time. I get depressed too. I have mental issues too. But just like most comedians, all comedy comes from a place of darkness. But even if I
True.
say But even if I say I'm a comedian, there's haters on here that would say you're not a comedian. You never did any stand up. You never did this, even though I do skits.
And they're funny.
I mean, I think you got to get my sense of humor for them to be funny. You get my sense of humor, so it's funny to you.
And
Bobby the Butcher,
again,
can I give you some kudos, my brother? Other times I thought you were an asshole, and I'd like to apologize for that. I maybe it was just because again it's in the troll page, and that's how the behavior should be there. Um, but you're real. You at least just from what I'm reading here, you're real, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
right. Great point, Quinn. We're here to support you, Murph.
Jimmy,
Now
you
hit
have been my Jimmy P, you have been my guy since the second we met, bro. Just like many of the people here. That's why I'm glad everyone who is here. That's why when y'all come in, I do say, oh man, we got to I want every one of y'all to feel as welcome as the last person because that's what this is supposed to be about. I'm like we joke Kenzo cult. There's no cult here. I don't make you do nothing. I'm not fucking your wives. I don't think I'm Jesus. Like King Troll made the Kenzo cult joke. Unlike some of these turkeys, I can take a joke. So we laugh about it. I love that he makes a joke. I love when he does the voice. The entire nine. Pardon me, my phone wasn't on silent, so it just made a noise. I hope it wasn't too much. But you know what I mean? It's just but do call me whatever you want at any time. I'm not, call me what you want, just don't call me for fronts.
Thank
That's
you,
what I always
Jimmy.
say.
No,
Or
so
late for dinner.
what I was saying, Murph, was we're all here to support you. Now hit my Cash App.
With that cash out.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, there's just no. Jimmy has been like that from try to even Jimmy was in the last conversation, and thank God for him because we're trying to have an intelligent conversation, and just because I'm white, I was being excluded from it. Like, how does that fix anything? Thank God Jimmy said no. Murph needs to be in this conversation. He knows what he's talking about. But like,
Hey,
what are we doing on here, bro? Like every time I turn around, somebody's saying something to Aaron, King Troll, Simba. Like, what is y'all problem? You can't just leave them the fuck alone. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
so
No, I
Murph,
love y'all. I love y'all that say you're in the Kenzo cult and things like that. It makes me laugh. Go ahead, brother.
so is it trolls coming into King Trolls picking on the women, or
No,
Just
these are people that are like
regular
these are
people.
like regulars. These are regulars. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the same people I'm speaking on. The ones that talk shit on me, yeah, they talk shit on her. Here's something else too, ladies and gentlemen. I had my last comment was mom and son, right? So if mom and son comes in the chat here right now, right? And I go, "Hey mom and son, how's it going?" And that's it. Right? But there's
Right.
people in here that, oh, you two are sitting here aligning with a woman abuser. How about I tell everybody about that? Because we said hello to somebody. Like, what? That's weird. It's just weird that like the people thinking the loyalty shit, and it's just weird. Like, do you yell at Jeopardy? You didn't watch last night. Alex Trebek thrown over in his grave. Put some background music on. I don't want it to be this quiet. Awkward silence is intimidating. Who wants
Well,
to hear who wants to hear a throwback to make them feel nostalgic? Anyone?
yeah, I would, or I could
Okay.
sing.
You would. You don't have to sing, of course. But this one goes out to the love of my life.
Oh, thank you, Murph.
Come, follow me, come, follow me. 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 Come, follow me, come, follow me.
The old Cooking with Kel's theme song. P3, thanks for hanging out with us, darling. Like I said, I know it's like a whole different day for you. So thank you for coming through and your kind words. You're always more than
Salute,
welcome.
Perpetual P. Have
You
a
are
good night.
always more than welcome in all of these channels. I hope you know. We love having you.
Murph, what do you like 100 and plus songs that you made?
I think I'm up to 80, maybe. It
Yo,
was
for
70.
years.
It was 70 something the last time I looked. Hold on, I got YouTube on the TV, I'll tell you. I actually had my songs on. I don't know where it went.
For years I've been wanting to do just the
Oh,
Dirty
brother, I
Stupid
told you you're
music
allowed.
show.
I told you you're allowed.
I
My
have
content, my
I
content is
thought I
open.
had 85 of your songs, 85 or more on a
73.
playlist.
73.
73? Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was a little higher than that.
And I mixed up the playlist, so it's hard to tell. Hometown Hero is 2 years old. She Said is 2 years old. Oh, here's a good one. Let's go over here. I want y'all to hear this. I'd like to dedicate. Hold on, let me get it and pause it. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song is dedicated to the ones that come to the troll page that aren't want it. They talk to King Troll thinking he likes them when he proves he doesn't. You disrespect women. You're a complete failure of a human. And I think this song will explain everything I'm trying to say. Trying to turn it up. Hold on. Yeah, no, fuck you. My internet's being a dick today. Rewind. Can you hear it? Can you hear that, Rich?
It's a little low. It's low.
No one likes you.
There you go.
Just like in real life, no one likes you, not your husband, your kids, or your wife. Just like real life, no one likes you. Just like real life, no one likes you. I wonder if they sit at their window at night and wish upon a star. Dear star, maybe tomorrow I'll get a real friend. No, maybe tomorrow you'll act like a decent human and people will care about you. Yeah, I don't think you can really hear the music, so I don't know. Ivy said, "What do you mean, Mrs. Ivy? You couldn't stay out watching the replay of what? Of nostalgic or?"
I think she's talking about the open ceremonies in the Olympics.
Maybe it was being talked about. I didn't see. Y'all are best in the chat. When I see these names, okay, it was the Olympic ceremonies. Okay, I was about to say you were at nostalgic, Mrs. Ivy. You might have missed towards the end, but you were there. But yeah, when I just see some of these names, man, it just warms my fucking heart. Like Linda,
Good people.
Linda, Ivy, Thursday. Just seeing y'all three names back to back, mom and son above that, and
The
even
beautiful
Street.
people.
I always say I love Street, man. We talk so much shit on each other, but he gets it. He gets it's a joke. I would never want nothing bad to happen to Street or his family, like ever. It's not like that. We have fun, and I'm grateful for it. And just if everyone was wondering too, I spoke on it in nostalgic. I speak on it again. I'm not sure who the problem is, but Brother Wabbit said he wasn't coming around because he doesn't get around with along with everyone, but he does, still love all of us. He did pop in last week still. Thank you for that, brother. And I totally understand I don't want anybody, if someone makes somebody feel uncomfortable, of course I wouldn't want you to be here, but just know we want you here. All right, little sis, have a good one. Like I said, I just did it figuring, I didn't see anybody on, and I don't fucking know. Like I said, at some point, especially when the numbers go from 14 to 9, I'm like, am I just bitching too much?
No, you're not, Murph. You're not.
I'm just not happy with the way things are going.
And it's good to get it off your chest and vent about it.
Of course, and to do it with the great people that we have in our circle here. But
Right.
still, that how much of this is going to become troll content? Certain questions like that. And then, of course, like I said, the way my depression works is 1 minute I feel super up, and the next I'm like, what am I doing? Am I missing something? Yeah, I don't know who it was, sis. Like I said, he said there was a person that rubbed him wrong, but he loved me and Kells. And I couldn't figure out who it was. I'm like, is it Kenzo Cole? Or like, we love having you here. That's another one we get to joke around with. Dusty. Like on a Sunday that doesn't have Dusty, Wabbit, or Street, it don't feel the same. I just want you guys to be entertained, man. Like, I just want to put on a good show for you guys. I want you guys to be proud of, like, who you're spending your time with. That's sweet. What's your problem with your dad anyway? I explained it earlier, Bobby, but he He kind of just did me dirty in a way. So, and a lot of it's been happening my whole life. So,
Yeah, Murph. You know that liquid plumber shit, man?
wait, Haley, what's happening? I hope you're joking. Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now.
Haley, don't go.
I seen Haley say, "I'm sorry if I caused any problems. It was a misunderstanding, and I apologized. I'll leave. I'm so sorry." What happened? I just said earlier I didn't want you to leave. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was saying how I loved Haley, and I hate when people were mean to her.
I remember me being up in the cave at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and who pops up? Haley.
She's a fucking amazing supporter.
Yo, that was great support
No
right
matter
there.
who goes live, Haley makes sure she shares it out to people. That is so fucking cool.
Right.
I love fucking with her. Like, Haley, it's my live, babe. You're sending it to me.
Yo, remember when she sent all that like chocolate to Barn and his
Yep,
family?
yep.
That was amazing.
Haley, please be here still. I'm not sure. She's not really speaking. Oh, she is an amazing supporter, Street. She is an amazing supporter. She always has been since she met. It was like me and Barn. She met. She met me and Barn and was just like amazing right away. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta DM her.
Yeah, that chocolate she sent Barn was amazing. Hi, honey. I love you. She is Thursday. Haley, are you here? Come back, Haley. Hey, shout out to the chat. Salute to you guys. I hope you're having a great weekend and the weather's nice wherever you're at. And remember, tomorrow at 10 a.m., please support Nostalgic Breakfast with the Dirty Kenzo and Queen Celts. All right, Tammy and Ray, have a great day. Thanks for pulling up.
Just like every Sunday, baby, bringing you guys them oldies.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, actually, tomorrow is request week for you guys to get your request in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm sure you'll be getting like 5 or 6 texts from Ivy.
oh, I love it. She helps me so much.
Sometimes on Nostalgic Breakfast, that's exactly what I hear. Okay, and here's another request by Ivy.
Mm,
I'm like,
so
holy,
true.
what the hell?
Street, you're funny. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I DM'd her. I'm trying to figure it out. There's nothing Haley could do to offend me. Like I said, I don't know. In a way, I feel like this was wrong. In other ways, I feel like I needed to do it. You know.
Yeah, has Barn been on
I seen him yesterday.
doing a live?
Yeah, he did a few. The
See
the
that?
the rehab was a cult.
I think 2.5 weeks ago, I went on one of his lives when I got notification. I'm telling you, man, YouTube, it just kills me.
Can my keyboard work? All right, I got it now. Well, I'd like to thank the 8 that's rocking out with us. Thank you, guys. We're at a minute and a half off of a 2-hour show, so that's pretty cool. Haley, I would rather have you here than them. I'm sorry she felt that way.
I didn't read it. I mean, I didn't see anything in the chat. It might have went by me that something happened.
No, yeah, it wasn't none in the chat. When I said there was a problem that he had with somebody that I didn't know, apparently it was her. And of course, my keyboard don't work right enough to ever do anything. It looks like it's more of exactly what we were speaking on.
About people picking on people?
Starting with somebody because they were somewhere else.
I don't know, Murph. I don't get that. You know, like, okay, I'm over here, I'm on the panel, and then I go somewhere else on somebody's chat. Why? I mean, it's and I learned it from Little Mario a long time ago. Like, why are you going to get upset if I'm in somebody's else's chat? Just because they're your ops, if that's what you call them, they're not my ops. It's like two people, baby, that don't like each other. One person that has, this channel and another person that has this channel, and they don't like each other. So if I'm in your channel and then I go to another channel, they're like, "Oh, I seen you over there. I was in the bushes, and now you're over here. What are you doing over there?" That's right, Tammy. Thank you. Please don't forget to give Murph a thumbs up here.
Sorry, chat. My chat's not even moving, so I don't know what's happening.
All right, Street. Have a great day.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Murph.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'm gonna end it then. Everybody's got things to do and all, and if I don't want to keep everybody hanging around for too long for no reason.
All right, brother. Thanks for having me up here.
No, thank you for coming
I
up.
so much appreciate it, man. I'm
I was,
honored.
I'm so glad that that you even came up. But I'm just I don't know. I'm a little upset right now. So
All right, Murph. Well, just
I mentioned something I didn't have information on, and now someone that I care about is hurt and doesn't want to be here because the other person is like, you weren't my friend longer, I guess.
is it Ivy? I think you should block Ivy, anyways.
No, from what I'm being told is Haley was making fun of Cerrone. Wabbit thought it was about him. She tried to apologize and he told her to fuck off. So she's now going to leave because she doesn't want to make me lose a friend over her situation.
Oh.
As if she wasn't my friend first. I thank you guys for tuning in.
All right, Murph.
Show's not possible without you guys. I'm not sure about nostalgic yet, but I'm taking a break. So we'll see.
All right. Well, hopefully you're on tomorrow, man.
I mean, I'm going to try to keep nostalgic because of what it means to me as well as you guys. But
that's where I steal all my material from.
I'm gonna take a break other than that because I don't like what I'm saying.
Murph, do you hear me?
I heard you, buddy. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm Puerto Rican. That's where I steal all my material from. It's in my DNA to steal.
Just tell cousin Pedro send that package.
Oh, I will. I will. I haven't forgot about that. Hey, Bobby. I will.
Mrs.
I haven't
Bobby,
forgot
oh
about
my
that.
God, the
I'm just a
greatest
little
of all.
slow.
Mrs. Bobby, the greatest of all. That woman will
Right.
scream Kenzo Cole so she's blue in the face. I love her to death.
Right. She supports a lot of channels.
No, I fucking love
Fabiana, Killer Blue.
I fucking love Haley, and I would never want her to think anybody it would make her leave. Or she would have to leave because of them. That just hurts my feelings. So I think if I don't do the show anymore, I ain't gotta worry about it.
Nah, do it, man. Don't give up nostalgic breakfast.
Thank God we got the cave. I'll fucking support it as much as I can always.
You always do, Murph, but don't
I
give up
try.
nostalgic breakfast,
I'm
man. I
usually
love that show.
unfortunately you go live when I'm at work, so all I could do is share and like and comment, but
Right.
well, I'm out of a job now anyway. I got fired by my own father for no reason, so I guess I can make it.
And you know what, Murph? I look back and I laugh because
I don't even want to end. I was enjoying the shit out of this.
I remember being in the cave late at night, 12:30, 1:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
There was 0 viewers. And me and DJ Science used to laugh our asses off, you know.
Mhm. I remember when me and DJ Science were the only two in Alive.
Right.
I remember being the only one in DJ Sciences. I remember being the only one in Sir Early's. I've always tried to be as supportive as possible because that's what I want reciprocated back.
Yeah, and you know what? May he rest in peace. I remember like T History used to pop in and again 1:30 in the morning and he'd say
That was
like,
his time. Yeah, he was a night owl.
"Hey, look at Rich rocking it out."
Yeah,
And I was
such a
like
good,
honored. I'm like, "Oh my god, T History's in my chat."
yeah, such a good brother, man. Such a good brother.
Right.
But like I said, where I'm at right now, it's like I don't want to end. It's everybody's got things to do and lead though, but I don't want to end. I'm enjoying myself. Well, other than that, that's what's weird about lives. It's like sometimes you get to a live, it lasts 5 minutes, you're bored and you end it. Other times you're on for 2 hours and you're like, come on, let's keep it going. And of
Exactly.
course,
I
of
mean,
course,
I see
of
it.
course, people have lives for Christ's sake.
You could have 16 people in your chat. You could have 0 in your chat.
Well, that's how I try to do it, especially when nostalgic. Like, I'm here to play music. It could be 0. It's here. Of course, I want to see higher numbers here. I want people to watch, but
Right. And then, you're at the 2-hour mark and you're ready to leave. And then everybody pours in.
yeah, I just don't want it to end, honestly.
Yeah, but nostalgic breakfast, you got that down to a science. The overtime, the 3 favorite jams.
Yeah, right. The big three.
Yeah, exactly. You got that down to a science. It's a great show.
Yeah, I tried to
It's
add
a
those
great
little
show.
things, the segments, those little segments, I think help it run smoother sometimes. You got your little, especially like the third quarter, Queen Kel's pick and the double dose. And
Right. And the camaraderie that, you and Queen Celts have, it's funny
yeah,
as hell.
yeah, we try to do some content together because of that, but not always easy with work schedules. Thursday, are you saying you have to go to church? I have nostalgic breakfast. I was a little lost on that. Thank
Oh,
you, Mrs. Ivy.
so
Mrs. Ivy said you make people happy. Thank you for that.
so with Thursday, it sounds like if there's no nostalgic breakfast, he has to go to church.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what that means. Okay. I didn't understand it.
Yo, that's funny.
Tam Tam calls at her church. And Scorpio lady or Scorpio mama will come in and go, all right, on my way to church, I'll pray for you heathens, but she always makes sure she drops her like and comment and stuff.
Right.
Come on. I don't know. Just try to keep everybody entertained until at least till someone else comes on or something. But you going on anytime, brother?
Yeah,
Promote the cave.
I'll probably go on, after this.
I love nostalgic. I try not to ever miss it. I truly love it. I look forward to it.
Yeah,
Just the
I mean, I jump
politics.
in there. I jump in nostalgic, and I listen, to it with my wireless headsets.
Yeah.
But it's so damn hard for me to type on my
I
phone.
mean, is somebody else live? We'll go there. I mean, the numbers are just going up and down. I don't know what's up. If someone else is live, we can go there.
Who's live?
I didn't see anybody. That's why I went. And that Thursday said, Rich, you got it. Oh, Bobby the Butcher's going to get the special underwear. He needs the one where the crotch is stitched extra small. He's going to buy brown underwear. When they're brown, he ain't got to worry about the skitters. Why is my fucking TV doing this? Come on.
Oh, wait, Bobby the Butcher. I'm buying special underwear.
Mm.
I believe that comment was to the caveman. Yo, I have like 110 pair of underwears. My mom always told me you have to wear clean underwears, Richard, just
You
in
never
case one
know.
day you have to go to emergency.
You never know. Clean socks and clean drawers. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I tried doing the live, hoping we would have a little opportunity for grievances to be aired out, for things to be talked about. I think we did some of that. Like I said, I've been limiting my time a lot, so. But we needed some dirty Kenzo. I ain't been on it forever. I didn't really get to talk enough shit, but something happened unexpected too. So. Yeah, thank you for coming up though, brother Rich. You're a lifesaver. It's better than drowning by myself.
No, I had fun up here. I enjoyed it.
Always, always. But yeah, I think I'll wrap it up though. It's only really a handful of us left, so. But
Right,
yeah,
Bobby. Underwear and socks.
if you're gonna do the cave or whatever, yeah, I'll definitely try to stop in. I do got to get myself motivated at some point today, but I knew I had this little 2 hours. I wanted to try to get some in.
That's cool, Murph. All right, I'm gonna jump down, set up for the cave,
All right,
and just play some music.
vibe out. I dig it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some OG garlic. Feel the vibe.
Hey, OG Garlic's that good shit.
My cousin has to send you something, man.
Hey, up to
He
him.
said
Up
he's
to
a
him.
little slow. He's
That's
a
up
little
to him.
slow. He's a broker.
That's funny.
I'm
But
like,
yeah,
dude,
thank you
you're a
guys
weed
for always
dealer.
being there. Always being there, always being an ear. You guys are fucking beautiful. I love you. And we will be doing nostalgic tomorrow. I just figured I'd give you a little treat today and just go live and bitch and moan and let you hear me cry about, all the dumb bullshit I keep thinking about. But appreciate you guys. Love you guys.
Bobby the Butcher, come over to the cave and take a walk on the wild side.
Yeah, Bobby the Butcher, definitely head over to the cave. Always well. You're welcome with us, Bobby. Like I said, you seem like a decent person. I didn't, I have no reason to never think any different. You're always welcome.
All right, Merp. I'm out. God bless you.
Thank
Love you, brother.
Thank you too to my work warriors who were vibing out with us at work. You guys are the best. I know it sucks
Salute
working
to the
on
chat.
Saturday. And brother, you're always welcome, Rich. I love our conversations. You know that.
All right. You take care, man.
You too. I thank you, brother. I'll talk to you later on. Come on. All right, live chat. Yeah, that didn't end how I expected. So I'm just gonna wrap it up. Um, I just thank you guys so much. You've helped me a lot. Murph, if you feel even a little better, that it was worth the time. Mrs. Ivy, that's 100%. You guys definitely made me feel better. So thank you. Now we're getting people going live. All right, guys. Much love, and I will see you next time. Let me find one of my stupid fucking clips here. Where is it? I guess we'll have to use this one.
You're a piece of shit. No one cares if you go missing. You could jump right off a bridge, and the world would not be different.
Pilato, my guy, so supportive. I appreciate you. Even though you're from Boston, you're still all right. LOL. I'll see you around. Sorry you missed a live, brother. Again, Bobby the Butcher, thanks for hanging out with us. Babe, Mrs. Ivy, Thursday, Mrs. Bobby, Brother Rich, of course. Thank you all for vibing out with us. Simba and Erin stopping in. Little sis, I'm sorry I made you cry, but I was speaking from the heart. I do really care about you. And yeah, I just hope everybody has a good day. Haley, if you're in the bushes and you can hear me, what I said in the message, I meant. You not wanting to be here, it hurts me a lot. So, I know it's not against us, but I'd rather have you than anyone else is the point I'm trying to make. But you know, I'll try to feel better. I thank you guys for trying to help. But I don't know. When things don't stop, it's kind of hard to let things go, especially when you are the weakest link.
Trevor, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Start today, I'd like to thank our sponsors. Hello there. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Henry Sugmadik. I am a professor of psychology at the most renowned university, DeVry University. You could tell I'm a doctor by this douchey part in my hair and my sweater around my vest with a store-bought coffee of self-privilege. Everything you're about to hear from here on out is fact, not fiction. These testimonials were lie detector tested. It's definitely a fact. And certified by a board of frickin' evil scientists. Here's the testimonials. Thanks. Hello, my name is Frank and I'm from Washington State. And today I'd like to speak to you about the plug. Do you have some money, but you want more? Would you like to double, if not triple, your money? Would you refer to yourself as a go-getter? Then meeting the plug might be right for you.
Thanks, everybody. See you later. This one's for Mrs. Ivy.
I can let you go.
You serious?
You're a piece of shit. No one cares if you go missing. You